What's up, everybody? It's your boy jerrywill24 back with another reaction video. You know what I'm saying? Gotta upload these reaction videos because I just got done seeing about like 4 hours ago. I just got done seeing Black Adam for the first time. Just dropped, and I really didn't have any intentions to go see this movie, I'll be honest. But I'm so glad I did, man. I didn't have no expectations, like, cause I don't know, I just didn't care about Black Adam, and that's my fault. That's my fault. I apologize to y'all because this movie was so fire. All right, the Rock is the Rock, without a doubt. But the Rock is gonna bring DC back, cause Marvel all the way up here, but Marvel's getting a little corny now. Marvel been on top for a long time, and you know, you always gotta get the throne, no matter who it is. The king never sits at the throne forever. And let me just say, DC is making their way back. Because remember, the DC, they made their Justice League movie, and that was not it. It wasn't. They rushed it. They rushed it because they seen the way Marvel won. They said, okay, we're gonna do the same thing. The only real good one was Batman versus Superman. Niggas didn't like that movie. I like that one, Batman vs Superman. I really did enjoy that one. Then came Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman was good, and then I don't know if Shazam came after, before Justice League, or Aquaman. I don't know, but that Justice League movie was just mashed up together, and it wasn't right. It was cool, but it wasn't right. It wasn't it. It wasn't it. So now they taking their time. They bringing back Shazam 2. The Flash, I don't know what's up with the Flash. We've been waiting on that since forever. I don't even care about that movie no more. Suicide Squad, the second one, that was good too. But now we have The Rock as Black Adam. And let me just tell you, this movie was so good, man. It's just the fight scenes in slow-mo. It's a lot of slow-mo going in this movie, and they time it perfectly too. Like I took some notes. I ain't gonna count like, hey, that's slow-mo, you know what I'm saying? I might put some slow-mos in my video, but that slow-mo was hitting those fight scenes, and really nobody can beat Black Adam. Beating Adam, nobody can beat that nigga. And watch to the after credits, cause you gonna see somebody gonna try to challenge him, but nobody can really beat Black Adam. Everything been right in this movie, you know what I'm saying? He's a god. You can't beat a god. You can't beat a god. But he's God's champion. Somebody awakens him. He comes back. Now we got the justice system, or Justice Supreme. They come. It was cool to see Hawkeye. We got to see what's his name? Adam Smasher, Cyclone. I don't know why she was in it. And then the dude that had the golden helmet, I forgot his name. He be like seeing the future and everything. His shit was raw too. I didn't expect him to die. But he had to, so Hawkeye can survive. But they just wanted to stop Black Adam because they know the truth behind him. Everybody in his city, because he's from a town where they keep getting controlled and bullied and everything, and they went on a hero to come back. He finally returns, unexpectedly. Like Jesus, we waiting on Jesus to come back. He gonna return, unexpectedly. He returns, and they praising him and everything, but they don't know what really he be on. And they automatically call him their savior and his hero. But he never claimed to be that. But once he seen the people fucking with him and smiling and cheering and giving him all this life, he said, okay, I guess I'll do this superhero thing, but my way. Hey, not all heroes wear capes, but they did give him a cape. The one thing about Black Adam is I didn't know, because I don't know too much about I know about DC, but not as much as I know about Marvel. That's what I'll say, because I really fuck with Spider-Man, so that's what got me reading the comic. But I did fuck with DC. DC is way more darker for sure, and this movie was dark. Okay, he ain't like the motherfuck niggas. He gonna kill a nigga and keep it pushing without any remorse. But I didn't know he was a part of the Shazam thing. I didn't know he was one of them. I never knew that. Like, I always heard of Black Adam, but I didn't care for Black Adam. I think I did hear his name a few times in the comments, but I never really cared for him. But I didn't know he was part of the little Shazam thing. Because you know, when you were a kid and you go Shazam, that's when you get your powers. I didn't know he was one of them. And I think Shazam, the actual Shazam, I think his name was Captain Marvel at one point, but they had to change it because Marvel wanted their rights back and everything. But this movie was good, 2.5 hours, I believe, and the way it ended, they did good, because I thought it was going to end one way, but it ended another way. And they framed from the get-go, like from the jump, they is straight throwing hands. And what could be better than that? And I'm telling you, the fight scenes really hit. You really feel how powerful he is. I think it was probably because I was in a different theater. I was in one of those like little Dolby theaters, so it was vibrating for real. That's why I like the movies, man. I'm glad they opened up theaters because shit is vibrating. It's loud as hell too. So I felt everything in that movie theater, and I mean everything. Shout out to The Rock. Shout out to The Rock because he really bringing DC back. If they do everything right, make these movies good, and they time it very well, they can make a comeback with the Justice League. They really can, because that first one wasn't it. Now, Batman. It says that Ben Affleck is not returning as the Batman, but I feel like he had to. After what happens, he has to come back as the Batman. He really do. Because somebody said they was done playing the character and they came back. If you know, you know. You probably don't know, but once you know, you gonna know what I'm talking about. So Ben Affleck has to come back, because I know he was trying to like play the character and direct at the same time, but like I don't know, the vision he had and what the company had didn't work out, so he left. But it's dope to see the main character also directing him as well, because Michael B. Jordan directed Creed 3 that comes in like March, and he's the main character as well. So it's possible. Maybe one day I can do it too. I don't know. I mean, I would love to do it, but I'm not a directing ass nigga. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'll direct the movie. I might direct the movie one day. Who knows? But I'm seeing that more likely. So Ben Affleck has to come back. He has to. But Black Adam was on point. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I didn't have it on my radar on like a movie to react to and watch to, but I'm glad I went to go see it. I sure am. So if you haven't seen Black Adam, you probably haven't because it just dropped today. Go ahead and get them tickets, man. Go ahead and watch that movie. I promise, on Gotham. You see, I always say on Gotham, but now it makes sense because DC, Batman, Gotham. On Gotham, you're not going to be disappointed, man. The rating I'm going to give this movie, the final rating I give that bit is, I give it a 9 out of 10 just because of them fight scenes. Them fight scenes were hard, and the way they had the slow-mo, it was a whole bunch of slow-mo going on in this movie. Slow-mo and a whole bunch of fight things. What could be better than that? Like, what could be better than that? So I appreciate The Rock going ahead and becoming in the comic league superhero. I don't even know how to explain it, but putting on the cape. He's putting on the cape in the movie. He's putting on the cape for the first time, and I hope he keeps doing it. They have to make a second one, and they have to make joint movies with the other heroes. They going to. They go. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I'm excited for DC, because Marvel on some bullshit right now. But it's cool because when them Secret Wars come out, I don't know. But just know DC on their way. That's all I'm gonna say. DC is on their way. So Black Adam, 9 out of 10 for sure, for sure. Just got done seeing about a few hours ago. I'm still. You should be excited. You should be excited. Okay. But I appreciate y'all being here, man. That's it for this reaction video, man. Go ahead, subscribe and like to the channel if you haven't already. And then go to my other YouTube channel, jerrywill24. I got comedy schedule dropping on there. Drop 2 this week, so make sure y'all go check that out for me. But I appreciate y'all always being here.